Good morning, students. In last class, we studied about that in a immunization. Yes, immunization means what it is. We develop immunity in our body. Okay, so resistance against infection, it is created through that in a antibody. Okay, so that is we called as an immunization. So because of that in a prevention of disease, we are put that in a vaccine. Okay, so vaccines are in a two types, live vaccine and killed vaccine. So up to that we are saw in a next class. So previous class. So what is that in a live vaccine? Live vaccine means the living organisms onwards if it is prepared in a live condition. Okay, so but how it is we are in given means it is in a weakened of microbes, it is given to in our body before coming that in a infection, that is we called as a live vaccine. Next one is a killed vaccine. So killed vaccine means what we say, it is microorganisms or microbes we are taken in a killed manner. Okay, so it prevent that in a disease to us. So example for that, typhoid vaccine, cholera vaccine, pertussis vaccine. Okay, so up to that we saw in a previous class. So now we are going to study that in a immunization schedule. What is that in a immunization schedule means? We are follow that in a prevention of infection, some schedule in our lifetime. Okay, for example PCG. So after birth of the child, the first vaccine it is put as in a PCG. Okay, so let's see the class. The World Health Organization in the year 1970 has given a schedule of immunization for children. Okay, so this who given World Health Organization. Okay, so what they given schedule of immunization, which year 1970. This schedule is carried out in almost all countries. Okay, so we are all countries it is follow. Among that the first one is in a PCG. Bacillus, B for Bacillus, C for Calmine, G for Crane. This was prepared by two French workers, Calmite and Corinne. The bacilli are weakened and used for immunization against tuberculosis. So what it is? It is one of the live vaccine. Okay, and then DPT. DPT we called as a triple vaccine. Why it is means? Because it prevent that in a three disease. What are the three diseases? D for diphtheria, P for pertussis, T for wolfing cough. Okay, so sorry, T for tetanus. Pertussis it is called as a wolfing cough. It is all the three vaccine, it is combined and give, so it is we called as a triple vaccine. Now it is benta vaccine also available, ma. Okay, so in a government hospital you are moving means it is given as a penta vaccine. Okay, so next one is a MMR, mumps, measles, rubella vaccine, gives protection against the viral infection. Okay, so mumps means நம்ம அம்மா கட்டின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, ஸோ கன்னத்தில் வரும் இல்லையா, பரோட்டிட் கிளாண்ட் என்லார்ஜ்மெண்ட் ஆகிறனால இன்ஃபெக்ஷன், வைரல் இன்ஃபெக்ஷன் வரனால வருது. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி டிசீஸ்க்கு அகெயின்ஸ்டாக உள்ளது எம்எம்ஆர். ஓகே, வேக்சின் வி ஆர் டேக்கன் ஆஸ்னு எம்எம்ஆர். டிடி, டிடி மீன்ஸ் தட் இஸ் pertussis, except in a pertussis it is be called as a dual antigen or a combined antigen we call, and give the protection to that in a diphtheria and tetanus. TT, tetanus toxoid. ஸோ இப்போ ஏதாவது அடிபட்டுருச்சு அப்படின்னா ஃபஸ்ட்டு என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, டிடி போடுங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா. ஸோ இன்ஃபெக்ஷனை ப்ரிவென்ட் பண்ணுறங்க, டாக்ஸின் ஆஃப் டெட்டானஸ் பாக்டீரியா. ஓகே, ஸோ next one is TAB. What is the TAB? Combined vaccine for typhoid, paratyphi A and paratyphi B. Okay, TAB. So all the all the PCG, DPT, MMR, DT, TT and tab, all that one it is an important. Okay, so next we are going to see that in a immunization schedule. What is the immunization schedule? So this is, we want to follow that. At the birth time we are putting for that in a PCG, it is a first stage. First dose. First dose means first time we are taken means that is a first dose. Second time we are taken means that is a second dose. Okay. 15 days after we are taken as an oral polio, it is also first dose. Sixth week, 6 week means 1 month it is for in a 4 weeks means that is 1.5 month after we are taken that in a DPT and also polio. Polio for it is in a second dose. DPT it is for in a first dose. Okay, 10th week we are putting for that in a DPT and polio. Okay, so it is a second dose. 14th week we are taken as a DPT and polio, that is a third dose. It is given likewise in a 1 means you have to change in your book. 9 to 12 months measles, it is in a first dose. 18 to 12th month DPT and polio, it is in a fourth dose. Okay, it is in a fourth dose. 15 months. 15 months means that is in a 1 year after 3 months plus 3 months. That is the time we are taken for in a MMR. Okay, MMR or 2 years and the 1 month 3 months and 2 years வரைக்கும் இது போடலாம். MMR, this is the first dose. Okay, 2 to 3 years, that is a tab, second dose at the month gap. Okay, the next one is 4 to 6 years, that is a DT and polio, second booster. Second booster repeatedly we are putting that. 10th year TT and tab first dose, 16 year TT and tab second booster. Okay, listen. So all that when vaccine it is given. So PCG means known as Bacillus calmette curini. Oral polio, polio vaccine, it is given through that in a, not in a skin, it is through the mouth. That is only oral polio it is given. DPT means diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus and measles, it is separately given for in a MMR onwards. DPT and then polio, MMR. Tab means what we said, it is in a typhoid, paratyphoid A, paratyphoid B. That's only it has been given as in a tab. Okay, so all that one it is given to you. Okay, ma'am. So this is the one of the book back question. You have to mark it. Okay, this is one of the book back question. Okay, ma'am. In this lesson, what are the part we are study means, we are study that in a microbes about that, and then what is the diseases it's there, infectious and non-infectious diseases. Among that we are studied that in a detailed manner in infectious diseases. So airborne disease, waterborne disease and then vector-borne disease, sex-linked disease, likewise the 4 category we are study that. Next we are study that in a immunization schedule, immunization and vaccine immunization schedule. Okay, so I send that in a answer sheet for yourself in a book back question. You have to copy it in a class or note and study well also. Okay, thank you.